This gentleman has a classical multinodular goiter. The goiter is large, and we would expect the student to have a good general approach, including appropriately washing the hands and being empathic. We'd expect the student to inspect the neck carefully, to palpate from the front and the back, to percuss if necessary, and this may not always be necessary, and to auscultate the neck appropriately. And then to go on to look for signs of hyper or hypothyroidism, depending on the initial findings. Finally, we'd expect the student to recognise that this is a goiter and not something else. So let's see how the student goes. So this is a 71-year-old gentleman who you've just met, and he has noticed a swelling in the neck. I'd like you to examine his neck and then go from there, please.
Hello, my name's Ryan. I'm just going to have a look at your neck today. So could I just get you to do a big swallow for me if you can? And there's a glass of water here. Could I just get you to swallow a sip of that for me as well? Perfect. And can I just now, while you're sitting here, just get you to hold your hands up over your head for me? Yep, and just leave them there for a couple of seconds. Okay. Yep, and I'll just move around the back, and I'll be feeling your neck from around the back if that's alright. So just let me know if you're sore anywhere or if it's hurting at any time, and I can stop. And can I just get you to swallow again for me? Okay, sure. So I'm just going to have a feel of your windpipe now. It might be a bit uncomfortable, so let me know if it is. And can I just get you to give a deep, big breath for me? And out. And one more time. And out. Okay, that's fine. And I'm just going to have a listen in your neck. Might be a bit cold. Okay, that's alright. And I'll just have a quick feel of your hands. Can you just hold them out for me like that? That's fine. Okay, that's alright. Okay, that's fine. So I'm finished.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
To complete the exam, I'd probably also check his reflexes. But other than that, nothing else.
So would you like to summarise your pertinent findings?
Sure. So we have a 71-year-old man, who presented with a neck swelling. On palpation, there was a large mass that is visible in his neck. It's slightly larger on the right, and it does move up with swallowing. It is nodular, and I believe I could feel underneath it when he did swallow, so that suggests that it's not retrosternal, which is conclusive with the Pemberton sign, which normally I probably would have left for a bit longer. He doesn't appear to be clinically thyrotoxic. His heart pulse is normal resting, and he's not anxious or shaking. There's no evidence of a tremor. He doesn't have any signs of proptosis. So I believe that he's clinically euthyroid, but I would like to confirm that diagnosis with thyroid function tests.
So you think he has a multinodular goiter. What might cause a multinodular goiter like this?
The causes are generally, they can be idiopathic. You can get an iodine deficiency, but I believe the most common cause is idiopathic.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
So this student had a very good general approach, and we ticked all the boxes there. The student inspected the neck appropriately, did examine by palpation both from the front and the back. He didn't percuss, but his findings suggested that wouldn't be essential, and he auscultated the neck. He looked for signs of hyper and hypothyroidism, which would be very appropriate here, and he was able to identify this was a large multinodular goiter. So, all in all, this was an exceptional performance and clearly well above that required to pass the case.